it's your girl Jackie O. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are not new, thank you so much for coming back. So after I received enough death threats about this makeup look, I finally decided to sit down and film. I had no idea you guys would like it as much as you did, but this is pretty much a fall, vampy, autumn appropriate makeup look. It's pretty much got the dark eye with the dark lip, which a lot of people say you aren't really supposed to do. And in some cases I agree, but only if the two do not clash. Obviously this works for a reason. It is definitely dark, sultry, and fall appropriate. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how we're gonna pull off this look. Thank you so much for watching, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we're gonna get started by actually using some new products I got today. I'm gonna be trying out the Makeup Forever Radiance Primer today. I'm seeing how I like it on my skin tone. I'm testing it out to see how brightening it is. Products that have peachy orange tones in them are really good for deep dark complexions. And then I took my mattifying primer, also from Makeup Forever, and I'm gonna be applying this in my T-zone, my oil hot spots. And then the Radiance primer on its own did pretty good at like color correcting, but I kind of wanted a little bit more coverage. So I went in with my MAC Peach Luster again and blended that out. But truthfully speaking, that Radiance primer did help a ton, so I really like it. This is a newbie I'm trying out from Marc Jacobs with the matching brush. This is the Genius Gel Foundation. It's a lot like the Smashbox BB Water in my opinion. The idea of it, it's super lightweight and it's very hydrating, minimal to medium coverage, and I mean minimal coverage. And so far I like it. It's not the most long wearing, but it is a beautiful natural finish. And I got another Marc Jacobs foundation I gotta try. I'm gonna be trying out for you guys, so stay tuned. Then I took my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer and I'm hitting the usual spots underneath the eyes. I really wanted full coverage, glamour with this look, so when it comes to that look, I know just who to call. My boy Nars. So I pretty much hit the T-zone, hit the chin, and blended it out with my Beauty Blender sponge. You know the deal. These are steps that I do in pretty much every single makeup look. And yeah, so blending that out, blend for your life, honey, blend till your edges grow back, girl, keep on blending, yes! I love this concealer because it just sets instantly and it turned out really nice when paired with that foundation. Next, I'm gonna be setting it with powder. This is the Sacha Buttercup. This is not new here. We all know the deal. I'm gonna be leaving a ton of extra powder though to catch the fallout, because the shadows we're gonna be using are gonna have a bit of fallout. So you can either do foundation last or do what I'm doing. Next, I'm moving on to brows. These are the Urban Decay brow beaters. I go back and forth between warm brown and dark, and I really like these brow pencils, but I'm just kind of going through the motions because my brows are always gonna look the same. So then I moved into eyes. I took this Milani Shadow Eyes stick in Espresso line, and it's just like a really dark chocolate brown base we're gonna be laying down, which kind of looks nice enough on its own. I love a beautiful brown chocolate smoky eye. Then I took my nude Tude palette from The Balm, and I'm going to be taking this brown sparkly eyeshadow, blending that into the crease. And again, I am really feeling this look as is. Like, you could totally throw in some liner and mascara and be done. But y'all ain't here for that. You're here to see the red eyeshadow look. So I'm going to give you the red eyeshadow look. But anyway, blend that into your crease. Then take this taupe eyeshadow called Sultry and blend that into your crease, and this is what's gonna help tone down the shadow, make it look a little bit more airbrushed and cleaner. And then I'm going to also be applying that dark brown, the first eyeshadow we used, along my bottom lash line, because this look is heavily smoky. Then I'm going to take, the star of the show is from Melt Cosmetics. It is Love Sick eyeshadow. This is a deep, bright red, totally wearable on dark skin. I love this shadow. I did do a lot of going back and forth with applying the red, blending the crease out, applying the red, blending the crease out again and again and again, because there's something about like bold primary matte colors that sometimes can be tricky to work with. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here. So take your time. And then I applied a black liner to the waterline because again, smoky, so we're going all the way. And then I've been using my Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner a lot lately, the liquid one. So I'm going to be doing a wing liner for this look, which is so out of my element. I'm just doing it big lately. Okay, so line your top lash line, and then take this gold eyeshadow from the same palette from the Balm and apply that on the inner corners. And I totally cheated and just used this stupid little brush in there. And then wipe off all the excess powder because we're done with the eyes. And if you set your foundation with a powder, this is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm using the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder and pretty much hitting the center of my face to kind of control and minimize any oil. Graftobian has a new bronzing powder, and I've kind of been rocking with it the past couple days. I really like it. It's not the darkest shade you'll find. This is like barely dark on me, but I do like it. And I love this blush from ColourPop. This is Stripe, but I didn't realize it until after. This is actually not the blush that I wanted to wear for this look, but I made it work. So one thing the Balm has been doing, I've noticed, is they're coming out with these palettes that have like a trio or like all of their favorites or most popular products in one. That's what they did with their highlighters. So I'm using that new palette, and then I'm going to be setting the makeup with the L'Oreal Infallible Spray because I told you guys I was going to be giving that stuff a shot. And then I moved on to mascara. I'm totally annoyed because I bought the wrong Dior mascara. This is Dior Show, but I worked with it anyway. And then I cheated and used my Too Faced Better Than Sex. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I finished off the look by lining my lips with a burgundy lip pencil. This one is from LA Girl, and I'm just moving quickly through this because we already know what that look like. And then I'm going to be tracing, every time I wear like a bright red or like a bold lipstick, I like kind of cleaning up around the edges with concealer. It just looks neater, cleaner, sexier, but you gotta make sure you blend it, especially if you use a concealer that's a little bit lighter than your skin tone. Just keep that in mind. And then from Milani, as for the lipstick, this is Cabaret Blend. It's kind of like a raisin brownish red, I like this. This is not typically a color I would reach for, but I made it work. And that's the end of the look. Shout out to everybody who requested this look. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this tutorial and if you would like to see more similar videos, go ahead and give this one a thumbs up and keep coming back for more. If you aren't a subscriber, go ahead and join the family. Hit that subscribe button, girl. Thank you again so much for watching. I will see you on my next tutorial. Bye.